Sorceress Mercer was so powerful yesterday. She managed to reach through, sort of like damaged our capture card. So gameplay stopped early yesterday, but we're back. We're back today. We're looking to finish off her castle before we take on Mercer. Today we will be hitting up the rest of the bosses. The remaining 4 that we haven't got done for the super boss, and the 4 we've got left to do, we'll be hitting Trauma, Catapletus, Gargantua, and Tiamat. There's only one thing for us to do. Let's crack on with it. Okay. I've sort of altered the team slightly right here. I've took Zell off and given a Selfie just because we want to be able to travel up that lift today. We will be doing that. Again, if people are wondering how come we're not bumping into any random combat encounters, that's because we have junctioned the encounter non-ability from Diablo onto Squall. First thing we need to do, pick up a key that we didn't pick up yesterday. There's actually quite a few keys we didn't pick up. First key we're going for, out next to the fountain. Need to stop running into the side of the staircase. We can see the staircase. Can you imagine that if that was in if this was real life type thing that they were doing? Imagine the others just watching Squall run into the side of a staircase and be like, "What are you doing, Squall? What are you doing?" Okay, just here, because we haven't opened the floodgates yet, in the fountain there is the treasure vault key. You need that. That's to help us take on Catapletus. I think that's how you pronounce it. That's how at least we're going to pronounce it. Now we head back over. And we make our way... We'll make our way to the lift room, sorry. The first thing we do with these lot, go along, go through, and we stand on a lift. The reason why yesterday, the lift didn't work fully for us was it here, the treasure room? That must be the lift. Or there's the storeroom up the lift. Ah, down here. Right there. Run into it. Use the treasure vault key. That opens a hidden door where we're going to go to fight Catapletus. We're going to do that in a sec. We are going to go to the storeroom via the lift. We hop on here. Switch to the other party. Now, these aren't going to fight, but what we're going to do is just switch over Squall stuff. So we have the encounter none on. Run round. Head down on the lift. When we get there, we'll explain why we had the party this way for when we get on the lift. Yeah, so we make our way around. Also, I think the key that fell off the bridge at the top, because we were sprinting across the bridge yesterday. Because we sprinted across the bridge, he fell off. I think that's just down this bottom bit here. And we still need to fight Trauma, which we will be doing. And we'll get the key down there a bit later on. Okay, as you can see, got one party down there. We'll call that party 1, party 2 up here. Now, in order for this to work, to move that party down there up to the top, what you need to do is have it set up so the party down the bottom is lighter than the party that's going to step on the top. Like, counterbalance itself. Now, easiest way to know the weight is male characters weigh more than female characters. So, a team that has predominantly female characters will weigh less. When we hop on the lift, go down, other party will go up, switch to the other party. Jobs are good, and they can now walk off, head in. We'll switch. Oh no, we'll switch the stuff back to Squall. For those that are wondering as well, this takes you to the storeroom. Where I think on the floor, yep, you can see it. Floodgate key. This is used, obviously, to open the floodgate bit down the bottom, which allows you to get over to the area to get the Rosetta Stone, which allows you to learn a GF ability 4. Now, one GF, I think it's Barmet, already starts with GF with ability times 4. You get another Rosetta Stone from Esther by going to the shop. We will have a short on that appearing shortly on the channel. And then obviously the third one is from here. Okay, with that done. Switch party. Switch party. And change party members. Selfie, you can disappear. Main team back. Renoa can use the QRs. I moved some QRs from some of the others just so, because we used quite a few yesterday. Just so Renoa had more. Now we carry on. As we're here, I'm gonna pop in. They're going Catapletus. Very easy to pronounce. Now, by Catapletus, you have four boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously left to right, 1 to 4. So, what the idea is, I think you need to open them all. You either need to open them all or close them all. But there's an easy way of solving this puzzle. Start from number 1. Hopefully it will still work. Start from number 1. Come on. Then go to number 2. Go to number 3. Number 4. That opens them all. Job's a good one. That's all you need to do. Open them all. Just go across 1 to 4. So you could spend ages like some people had done. Figure out the puzzle because some open, some shut. So easy if you just go 1, 2, 3, 4. They all end up open. Okay, this is Catapletus. Catapletus, I think, is weak to water, earth. So, water one there. Hope it's water and earth. He's already got earth on. Only one way to find out. Do it. Okay. Now, all these bosses as well, you'll be able to get summons from if you hadn't picked up the summons earlier. I'm Catapletus. What do you humans plan to do against the likes of me? Well, what we plan to do is forget that we didn't have the GF, so we should have came back later for you. Boo. We didn't unlock thingy, but you know, we're all fine. Yeah, you know what? We're just attacking. I have full faith in our people. Mainly because we've got the, like, everyone's got the elemental defense times 4. And the lightning, when it casts it, it heals everybody. So we're not overly fussed, I don't think. Because I don't think it has anything super powerful. Probably famous last words, that. My hope was, if we had the GFs, I was going to do Doom Train on it. Doing well just with these main 3 going in. And Meteor. Does that do earth damage or is it non-elemental damage? Non-elemental damage. Oh no. Dear damage. What's that? Just about 1,000? That was his, like, death throw. think it was. So basically, it can't damage us for the whole bit, and then it just did that right at the end. It was quite straightforward to kill the red behemoth thing. It down. Latest attack. We are going to take from it item. Now we head on. We're going to go for trauma. The reason why we took item is because we carry a lot of like potions and high potions, so we can use them. Oh, use them to heal up better than just magic. We're heading this way. We will then high potion up. Now we're going to do the painting quest. Well, little puzzle. We're sort of doing yesterday, but then we left it because I forgot it was a puzzle. What we need to do for it is basically solve the puzzle of the painting. So, this is the puzzle we have to solve to name this painting. In order to get the parts, you need to go around and look at all the other paintings. And this will give you all the options. Fire. Blood. Judgment. And you've got sleep. Head up. Do the same on the top row. Cowardice. Tree-lined road. You check all these every single painting in this room. Oh, no, we need to go down the screen and back to that bit. These paintings, it goes all the way around. Now, see this big clock. This clock is actually key to solving the painting's name. The hands point to the parts of the painting you need. So the first word is the fourth painting, which goes hours, minutes, seconds. So it's 4, 8, 6. They're the paintings around in the room in that order, and that's the title. If we make our way down, we'll be able to solve it. Now, I don't think we looked at the paintings in order. We have now a list of them all. And it is, I think the painting is In the Garden Sleeps the Messenger or something like that. So what it is, it's Viridium, which would have been I think that would have been number 4. You can tell we looked at everything out of order. Right? So, Viridium. And it's Intervigilium. And then it's Vator. In the Garden Sleeps the Messenger. And that opens up our combat. There it is. Good old trauma. You know what? This will actually make a good thumbnail. We might have to also take a screenshot of that. What we're going to do is change Quake. I think Lightning. Change that back to Holy. We'll leave Wind on. Okay, time to take on Trauma. I don't think it has anything. Actually, I think it does have a good move, but Drain, I think, does quite a bit of damage to it. So I think it's like 100% Drain. So the amount of damage you do, you heal back for it. We can just work it. I don't think it doesn't do like. I don't think it does 9,999. Ah, produced a little guy. Mini pulse cannon. Ah. Okay, it's so cute and innocent. Ah, it did hardly anything. No, I'll just take us out. Oh, what's it doing now? Hey, producing a little one. Ah. As you can see, these things aren't really a match by the time you get here. Could be a little tricky sometimes, but like with that crystal, where obviously Quist is surviving with like I think it was 43 life while the other two were dead. Alright, this is his main attack. This might be a bit tricky. How much does it do? Oh, that's fine. That's nothing. We can just heal through with the drains. I would always recommend that, having Drain as your status attack. Because nothing beats that little bit of constant healing. That's Trauma down. We killed Catapletus, Trauma. We've still got Gargantua and Tiamat. With that, we are going to take GFs. Head through. I'm sure the key should have washed down here now. One that we accidentally shook off the bridge. There it is down the bottom. Cool. That opens up that door there. So if you do shake the key off the bridge when you're heading to the clock tower, so if you run across instead of walking, come down here and you'll be able to pick it up. And then you can open that door. Also down here, you'll be able to... Do we have to... I want to do the floodgate. What's this? Ah, there you go. Use the floodgate key, drain the water, so we can go get the Rosetta Stone. So getting the armor key opens up this door. Armory key. Can you see it? Little tiny head. Oh, look at him. Oh, so sweet. Do you think it's one of those little zombie heads, like hands, head things that you fight near Windhill? And when you go to fight it, I always thought it was bigger than that. I should really take out the hands. Again, none of these... Tiamat might end up being hard. I think as long as we don't go in with certain elemental magic at junction, we should be fine. Because obviously the elemental magic that will... Oh, no, 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 no. Remedy, I think that. No, Remedy doesn't cure that. Or what cures that? I don't know what cures it. Zell, you're gonna die. No, I think we should be able to kill it in 17 seconds. Nice. Now the big thing comes out. Honestly, don't know how to save Zell. Maybe Dispel. I was gonna say if he knocked it out, that would have been better, Zell. Noah has Dispel. Do I give it a go? I think if not trying to save Zell's life. Nope. Okay. Probably hasn't killed him in this counter. Oh no, Zell killed it. Oh, what a way to save yourself, Zell. Like I said, there's nothing to worry about this fight, you know? With that done, we'll take the command ability. Well, it's left is Tiamat. So we'll do a little heal up. So if you want to at this point, pop outside and save it, if you wanted to. What we're going to do is just head over, get ourselves the Rosetta Stone. Probably have time today to have a couple of cracks on Omega. one thing you could do before you go in to fight Omega Weapon is if you have the card mod ability, use that on Gilgamesh and get yourself a great item called Holy War. That makes all 3 of your people invulnerable for this part first. The Holy Wars makes all your party invulnerable for 20, I want to say 25 seconds. Only about 20 odd seconds. It's a great thing to have. It's like really overpowered. It's like the hero drink, where the hero drink only helps one person, helps all. Basically, it's like Renoa's Invincible Moon. Where are we going with them? What's the bell? These are gonna just on. There you go. Push the other party. That. Heal up. Because we're going to go get the Rosetta Stone, what we need to do is go to the organ at the back here. I want to play every single note. Now, if you played this on the original PlayStation version, there's actually more notes than this. So you had Do, Re, Mi, Fa. Then you also, you had X, square, triangle, circle. But you also had R1, R2, L1, L2. And you had to play them all. But on, I think it was the PC version, and then on subsequent remasters, you only have the 4. Making sure we hit the notes. And that, because we've emptied the floodgate, that should open up the bottom doorway, where we should be able to go in and get the Rosetta Stone. So down here. Now open. But because we emptied the floodgate, open. Not open. Made it wrong. Looks open. Probably missed a key out or something. Oh no, it's because I pressed some earlier. So the only 2 we're missing is 2 at the far side. Right. What we'll do. That. I should have it all thingy. So. Done right. That should now have lowered all 4 of the spikes. If it's not lowered this time, guys, I raised the spikes even more. Ah. What you can do if you mucked up once by accidentally pressing 1 or 2 keys at some random point. Come back. Have a look. After I press that 1 key. Oh, okay. We'll sort that out later. We'll go up and fight Tiamat. And then we should have enough time to try Omega. Hopefully. heading up here. Now, this is where the armorer key was. If you just walked across, like, very slowly, like that, it wouldn't have fell off. But if it does fall off, as you saw, you can just easily go to the bottom part and grab the key. Sit really next to the armor door. So it's easy just to run and just let the key go down. To get the Tiamat, we'll have to jump on the pendulum, which is what we were going to do yesterday. Then the sorceress corrupted our gameplay, so we couldn't carry on. Made everything freeze. That's at least what we're saying. Nothing out to do with the heat over here in the UK. But no. So we head up, and we've got the swinging pendulum. We need to wait, hop on it, and hop off at the other side. Go. Now we're off. Go through. There it is. Good old Tiamat. Just waiting for us. I think we should be okay. I think I want to double check the magic junctions. Yeah, because we should absorb its main attack, which is Dark Flare. Why you want to make sure you have everyone with something with Elemental 4 on, because you're really then laughing. Let's have a quick. Okay, Squall doesn't do that much damage. Manoa and Zell. Okay, well, we'll bring out Doom Train. All it's doing is spelling Dark Flare. I don't think it'll do a lot of damage. I think it'll actually just heal us. Here's me hoping I have set up everything right to go into this battle. Because the best thing to do with the elemental materia, well, elemental magics, is to have it so that you absorb as much of the element stuff as possible. Obviously, we could have it so we absorb all the elements, but that would require putting Ultima on there, and we want Ultima for our strength. Hey, nothing beats summoning a spooky train. Spooky train against a dragon. Because I'm sure it does, when it hits, I'm sure it does meltdown. Which is why I've noticed the damage has gone up for everybody. Except for Squall. Because we left ice on Squall. Everyone else is doing enough damage, so we're fine. Might be wrong about the GF doing... You know what? See if we can get it out in time. Dragon against dragon. I've always thought that... Because Doom Train does pretty much every status thing, I think. Great Summon, I just can't remember everything it does. Sort of like Pain. Magic. Oh, dragon against dragon. Bahamut versus Tiamat. If any of you are D&D Dungeons and Dragons players, technically brother and sister dragon. Because, oh, In D&D, Bahamut, Good Dragon, the brother Tiamat, mother of all Chrome Dragons. That's the multi-headed one. Good and evil as well, you know. We're at 9,999. Bahamut killed it. See? What a fitting way to kill it. Bahamut taking out Tiamat. Dragon against dragon. Nothing beats having a dragon fight at the end, you know? And that's everything from her castle. Look out. Get draw. Now we've got everything. On the bell. Off the bell. Work our way back down. We're going to pop a little save. And I think we've got plenty of time to give a couple of goes on Ultimate Weapon. But I do want to save it before we try it. So obviously, we are a really decent level high up. Because obviously this isn't like a challenge run. This is a playthrough. But Ultimate Weapon can still be hard. Like I said, if you fighting it and you're struggling, have the item Holy Wars, which you can get by that ability. You can get by hard modding. Gilgamesh gives you 10 Holy Wars. And what that does is, one Holy War makes all 3 of your party members invincible. For I think except for Dark Attacks. I think Dark Attacks still hit you. But you're invincible from basically pretty much all damage. And you can heal yourself through and everything. For 20 odd seconds. Which should be ample enough time for you to deal enough damage and kill Ultimate Weapon. Time to pop just outside here. A little save. Hey, who said you can come down here? You're supposed to stay at the bell. Okay, so we'll pop a little save. Time to head up. Yeah, we're going to have to move them again. Get these in place first. Yeah. Party. That over. Just so we have the encounter none on. So it makes it easier to unmount. Get to the bell. When we ring the bell, we switch over. We have a time limit. I think it's a minute. There's the bell. Go here first. Switch over. What I want to do. Junction over there. Get up Squall so he's all ready. Switch party. Ring the bell. Irvine, ring the bell. Right, hang on. Worrying me there. Okay. No, don't want to get into combat, Irvine. Come on. No one has anything junctioned. That was a cool move. Never really got to saw that. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Could really run. You never run from battles. Except for that big robot thing. You're supposed to run. Okay, we're running. Okay. Why can't we ring the bell? What I'm going to do... switch that over. Have the... Can you only ring it once? I didn't think you could ring it once. I thought you could ring it a few times. Had to be at the top. I thought, no, because we rang it down the bottom, didn't we? As if it's glitched out. Ah. There you go, it's round this way, guys. Alright. Now we know. No, no. Give it time. Stop showing cinematics. Which? Boy, you're just gonna have to go in with low life. There it is. No time to talk. Time to go in. I think the time stops now. Right. We want a Doom Train. We're going to queue her. We're going to attack. Let's cause life back up. Ah, no. That will... Oh, yeah. Damn. The reason why we're surviving that, despite our level, if you junction death... All our people's healing it. That ain't fun. But Eden. The reason why we were surviving the level 5 death is because if you put death on this status junction, no matter even if you're a multiple of 5, it won't kill you. Hi, Oddeye. Lionheart. Oh yeah, we could have done that. I'm just a little bit more thrown with the fact that what we should have done was take off the elemental stuff, because I didn't think the elemental stuff healed it. Obviously, it must. Ah, no, overpressed. Doom Train healed. How are we healing it? That is coming up that it's healing. That's why it's green in colour. Oh, it killed Squall. And I hit it with Phoenix Pinion. Oh yeah, that's healed it. Yep. Oh, overshot Squall. You know what? Meltdown. Killed everybody. Which is fine. This time when we go in, we're going to make sure we don't have the, This time when we go in, we are going to make sure we're on the safe side. We're going to take all that off. But definitely was showing it as if we were healing it. So it must absorb elements, which I didn't think it did. Then clearly it must do. That just shows what the passage of time does. I'm blaming the sorceress. Time compression, you know, guys. Made me forget. So we will head them back over to ring the bell. My hope was to kill Omega weapon today. Is it Omega or Ultima? Omega weapon. Ultima was the one in the research base that we killed. My hope was to kill it so that all we had to do next week, beat the sorceress. Okay. Switch over. Ring the bell. Switch over. One in. Before we go into... Before we get into battle, I'm going to quickly go... So he's maxed on strength. Fight me! Wait, fight me! Wait, what? Why wasn't the combat initiated? Now it's disappeared. Ah, none of this is fun. Boo. Okay. Okay, this time, guys. Ring the bell. Even count as 0-1. Bye-bye. This time. There you go. Okay. First thing I want to do is see if it heals when we hit it. For some reason. Right, it doesn't. So, guess what it's going to get? Good old meltdown. Okay, we're level 5 death. Because we've all got status immune to death. This is going to do now. Our issue is that one move that would kill everybody. What I might do... We don't have hero where Holy Wars, but we have that. Pay attention, who was I using that on? He's using it on himself, that's fine. We'll use it on himself. And then we'll use the last one. This is why we got the heroes, you know, guys. Because if you did the thing with Gilgamesh, got the 10 Holy Wars, you just use one. Make a nice little round of everybody. Team. These heroes. Hero drinks. Holy Wars. Make super bosses so much easier. Here's the one that would normally kill us. Oh, look at its damage. Obviously, once that wears off, we don't have any more to do. I should have probably card modded Gilgamesh for the Holy Wars. Then we can just use one every 20 odd seconds. It becomes a cakewalk. Good old Doom Train. It boosted. We're getting the boost. Okay, we're not over pressing now. Nice. Oh yeah, healed. But all the other effects are on it, so that's fine. Wasn't that really at aim? Just put all the other effects on it. All the... Boom! Our invincibility's wore off. Oh good, having invincibility wearing off. Might throw out Mega Elixir. Heal everyone up to maximum. Normally I never use Mega Elixirs. It's one of those things where you end up with like a lot of them at the end. But this is a super boss, so you know. Keep our life topped up. Obviously Doom Train's lowered its defense, hence why that is starting to do immense damage. Actually, well, I want another Mega Elixir. We'll get in with that. Nice. Oh, he's only done a blast zone. Told me he did Lionheart. As I know you were, odd eye. Lionheart will be mint just cutting through it. And I'm not sure how much life it's got. I was hitting us with gravity. Do another Mega Elixir. 2,500 is quite low. With the amount of damage it does. Hi, Ali. Hope you're doing well, my friend. How are we? We're not bad, my friend. We're currently fighting a super boss in this game. But it is right here. Like a war of attrition. That's first it. Kill them all while our people are down. Come on, random Phoenix. No random Phoenix. No. Guys. Looks like we're going to have to take on Ultimate Weapon next week. Because of what time it is. Felt like we were going to have it. What we'll probably do next Monday, we'll be returning to Final Fantasy VIII. And we will take on Ultimate Weapon and then the Sorceress. And we'll probably go in, you know what? This time we'll go in with 10 Holy Wars from Gilgamesh. go in, and every time one comes out, we'll throw another one and show people how easy it is to kill once you have Holy War. Yeah, like I say, thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks for coming along towards the end, Ali. Thanks for coming along earlier, Odai. If you're watching this, if anyone's watching this on playback and we've done the next episode, that will appear down the bottom left-hand side of your screen. Everyone, we are still... What was that, Andy? What was his HP? I think it's close to 1 million, or a couple of million. So it's quite a lot to knock down. But you'll be able to do it with Holy War. Because Holy War is an item. You can get 10 of them. And each time you use one, you're invincible for like 20 seconds. So in that time, as you saw with Zell doing like 9,999 damage, we can keep the attack going quite quick and try knocking them down quick as possible. And don't worry about being late, Ali, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, for those that are wondering, we do have a live stream on Wednesday and Thursday this week as well, which is us continuing our Uncharted series. But anyone that's watching that don't know, we have a live stream schedule that will appear at the top of our channel. So when we update that for next week's, you go to our channel, you'll see all upcoming streams from Sunday through to Thursday. You can have a look, click on the upcoming one, click notify, and you'll be notified when that stream goes live. I say thanks everyone for coming along. Thanks for coming along, Ali, Andy, and Odai. And again, if you're watching this on playback and we've done the next episode, that will appear down bottom left of your screen. Or if you're interested in all other retro games we do, we have a link in the description below. And if you're watching this on playback, there'll be a link in the pinned comment that will take you to the first episode of our replay of Final Fantasy VII. Interested in that type of content, that is available on the channel. Again, thanks everyone for coming along. Goodbye, and stay safe.